On this episode, I'm going to show you how I replicate a diamond cut effect around the edge of this Audi rotor and take this Audi rotor from this to this for a fraction of the price of what it would cost you to get it put on a CNC machine. So this is just a little tutorial on how to re-diamond cut these sections here where it would have been diamond cut from factory. These are some Audi rotors. They look like they've been powder coated black. It's quite a thick layer on there. But yeah, just going to walk you through how I would refurb these. So first step, I just masked up here so we don't catch any of this. If you're changing the colour of this and you wanted to base coat up, wouldn't be a problem. But yeah, and I pop the bead just around the edge here, just so make sure you get a nice crisp line on both sides. Now, unfortunately, I've lost the footage of me sanding it down, so I'm just going to explain how I did it. So I started off with a 120 grit to go around the edge and knock back all the black paint. And then I made my way up through the grit. So I went 120, 180, 320, 500. And then to finish, I use a bit of red scotch on a sanding block just to make the grooves to give that diamond cut effect. And the result of this you're about to see in the next video. So once you've knocked all of this back, you'll get a nice crisp line like that, because obviously there were already those lines there. So once you go up to it, gives you a nice crisp line. Now, the next step is you need to key up this, because we're going to lacquer over the whole face of the wheel. It just makes a nice finish over the whole thing rather than trying to mask out all of this. So got a bit of grey scotch and just going to key it up like so. And you just want to make sure you get into every corner, every nook and cranny. And then when you can't see any shine right here, then you're good, you're ready to go. So just go over the whole wheel doing that nice and thoroughly, making sure to get into all the little corners. So once you've gone over it, it should look something like this, nice and dull and all keyed up. Now around the edges here, I started off with 80 to knock it back, and then I've gone up through the grits 80, 180, 320, and I've gone up to 500 to finish. You can carry on going higher grit if you want. But I just finished at 500, and then what I do is I get a bit of red scotch, I just pop it on a block, and then you just go along scoring in the marks to make that sort of diamond cut line brush effect. Hopefully you can see that. A bit more on it, like so. You just want to carry on round the whole of the bare metal bit like that, and make sure when you're keying up this bit you get around in the edges here, right round the bead, just to make sure that it doesn't start flaking from the edges like when the tires get changed or anything like that. So once they're all ready, you just want to give them a quick blow off. So these feel like they might be a little bit silicone-y, so I've just got some thinners on a little rag here, and I'm just going to go around the tyre and get a lot of silicons in tyre shine and stuff like that. If you don't know what silicons are, it's just basically a painter's worst nightmare. You don't want them. Also known as fish eyes, basically where the paint will separate from it. And yeah, you'll just get left with nasty fish eyes on the face where you've been painting. So yeah, make sure they're nice and clean. Just giving it a good once over on the tyre just to make sure there's none on there, and then we'll degrease the wheels in a second. Now I'm just gonna give them a good degrease. Just got some degreaser and a spray bottle here. Do a real good wipe off. Rom rag to wipe them off with, and another one afterwards, just a dry one. Just make sure there's none left on there. Giving it a real good clean, just get rid of any decontaminant, get rid of any contaminants, any crap, any oils, anything like that could cause issues with the paint. And then we're ready to mask up. So now they're all masked up, I'm just going to go over it with a tack cloth, just a bit of a sticky cloth just to get some dust off, and just give it a little blow off, and then we're ready for paint. So I'm going to be using this MIPA CA. It's a clear coat that goes straight onto direct metal. There are other brands out there, but I just like MIPA. It's a 2K product, so you mix it 2 to 1 with hardener, and then thin it out a little bit. And yeah, it bites into that bare metal of that diamond cut edge bit, and hopefully shouldn't get any flaking. So we've got the clear mixed up and just about to start spraying. We're going to do 2 coats. Your first one sort of like a 3/4 coat, so not full coverage, and then second coat going to go on heavy and wet and get a really nice finish. Yeah. So there you go, this is the final result, all demasked. There's a bit of bead sealer there just to, when I pop the bead back on, to make sure they don't go down. Yeah, lovely finish. Very convincing diamond cut effect. Gives you that diamond cut look for a fraction of the price of what it would cost to actually get it put on a lathe and span up. Yeah. So let me know in the comments below, would you be happy with this sort of finish, or would you be paying triple the price for diamond cut done on a CNC? If you found this video interesting or helpful in any way, consider subscribing. I'm going to do plenty more tutorials in the future of many things like this and anything paint and body wise. Leave a comment below if there's anything you'd like to see a tutorial on how to do, or anything that you feel like I might have missed and you want in a bit of a deeper information. Just let me know and I will sort it out. Thanks for watching.